Welcome back, everybody, once again to Weaves of Fate. I am TJ the Obscure here with you. This is going to be another bonus episode where we go back to the Orange Wool area to clear it out and gather loot and collect Prismarine shards and all that lovely stuff. But I did want to go ahead and place the Orange Wool so that we can make use of a new spell, which I am not a fan of this monument setup, by the way. Every time I jump down on the slime blocks, I get a little scared. But yeah, we're gonna choose a new spell, which I think I'm just gonna go with. I don't know, I have a water bucket now, so we could do the cleansing water, whatever the heck it's called. But I think I'm just gonna go with Sword Mastery, a level 2, just so we can get access to the speed and hopefully speed things up a little bit, just because the areas are gigantic. It seems to be taking me 2 episodes per wool, and I'm sure that that will only increase. And that's with me kind of rushing through things. And then the bonus episodes would end up taking probably about 2 or 3 episodes if I actually went through and cleared out every little thing. But that's not really going to be possible. So I have to kind of pick and choose what I want to clear out, what I want to show off, try to make as much progress as we possibly can, and all that lovely stuff. But you know, and I'll have to edit these bonus videos quite a bit as well. I did go back to the white wool area and totally clear out everything, and in the process collected a bunch of mob drops as well, and I ended up trading for the chest plate, and I kind of forget which order I got them in now. I think it was the chest plate or the sword, and then I got the boots and the helmet. I basically, after coming back from White Wool, I had enough to purchase these 2 guys. And then I went through and I cleared out the very first part of the Orange Wool dungeon. The part that we kind of just ran through. And managed to get enough for the helmet. And then the boots, I did do a little tiny bit of grinding to get the boots. But I was honestly surprised at how easy it was to collect the necessary resources for those items. Okay, this is apparently not the path that we're supposed to take. Are we supposed to go up the waterfall? I'm not really sure how all of this connects together. Because yeah, that's where you run up. Maybe we are supposed to go up the waterfall over there. Oh well, I need to, like I said, I need to kind of prioritize things here. And I decided to skip this first part down here simply because it was a little too easy. And it would have been boring to watch me just run through it and destroy spawners. And honestly, whenever I was first playing, I was kind of like, oh, you know what, this is probably how we get there. I was kind of like, really, like, this is what the area is going to be like, because I actually found White Wool to be somewhat challenging, but that first part of Orange was just so very easy that it kind of surprised me. Okay, gotta focus. And now I got a cough too. Ooh, sorry about that, excuse me. But then, as the dungeon progressed, it made a lot of sense to start off with a really kind of straightforward, easy part like that, and then to step it up to something a bit more challenging, which I thought this dungeon did quite nicely. And overall, it was a lot of fun to play, especially that last bit with all the spiders. I don't think I've had to really kind of block or tunnel to a wool like that in a while, which not really necessary, but I like that kind of stuff. Alright, I got some cooked fish. Blocks are good. One of the reasons I wanted to get all this stuff, well, because it's good, but also because often in these kinds of maps, I find myself getting just slightly overwhelmed by loot and whatnot, and having to constantly dig through chests and make choices about what to grab and what not to grab and which armor is better. is just really, really annoying. And so having what I assume is going to be probably the best stuff, or close to the best stuff. Man, there really is a lot more to this area that I didn't see, huh? So I have no idea. Yes, everybody come over here, please. But, oh gosh, what was I saying? Yeah, so I having access to the armor will, you know, prevent me from having to really get too frustrated about what loot to choose. This is going to take us back down around here. I've already looted this chest. Huh. Let's try to go up and around. It almost looks like it went up right here, right? Or was I imagining things? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Where's the creepers? Gonna fall on my head, please. I know you're coming, guy. No? No fallen creepers, huh? I also made a better pick, which I totally forgot about. Oh, I think there's the phantoms coming after us. They keep spawning. And I keep getting annoyed, but it's like I don't want to bother with having to sleep in a bed. I mean, that's not fun, right? I think that Vex just totally decided they didn't want to have anything to do with me. I know there's probably creeper holes either in the water or in the ceiling up above, I would imagine. Or it's a trap. Lance's mining cap. Interesting. Oh no, we want to keep that stuff. I was collecting string too, which of course would not make much sense to have the string be one of the items that you can turn in, because you could just go around destroying spider webs. And we just go up, yes. Oh gosh, I thought I was gonna fall there for a second. There's too many of you. We have a prismarine shard. Oh yeah, that efficiency 4 wood pick is gonna be absolutely amazing. That was just terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Alright, prismarine shard has been retrieved. Fantastic. These ones don't seem as numerous. It did tell us the number of shards in each area. I want to say that this area had 6 in it, I think. Oh gosh. That's kind of scary. I believe was the number that I recall reading. Sure. We'll hop on over here, I suppose. I think that maybe we can get around to this other bridge this way, maybe? Stop, you guys are so scary. So very terrifying. Okay, well that's not going to work, but maybe we can go around this way. We apparently already passed that up. Let's go ahead and refresh torches. I see a prismarine shard right there, but yeah, with the with this having mending, it's going to be so very nice, man. Oh gosh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Gotta get. And just so you don't cause me. Gosh dang it! Stop moving! Stop moving! Oh, you're gonna make me waste so many arrows. Okay, he's gonna die. Fine. Also, where the heck did the phantoms even go, man? They are nowhere to be found. Oh, gosh dang it. Fine. You go ahead and do that then. What do we got? Charm of Protection. It's going to be a different charm, yes? Grants resistance 1. No. Same thing. Huh. I gotta remember that we have speed with our sword. Let's see here. Can I just do something like that, and like that, and like that, and like that. Oh gosh. Okay, okay. I didn't think you were gonna be able to explode on me there, guy. Okay. There's also that thing down there. Oh wait, did I? Huh. The layout here is quite confusing, I must say. Quite confusing. Oh, that's right. We kind of started to go over here, but then we backed up for some reason. I forgot why. Is there gonna be a chest over here? Nope, just a skelly spawner. Oh, this is gonna take us to that other prismarine shard that was out in the middle of the water. And there we go. We could just swim up the waterfall, but I want to go through that door. That's kind of back over in that direction. Oh, and we got this here. With bum ba bum bum bum, I will take you. And oh, what else, man? I guess we'll go ahead and do something like that. I already got one of those. Let's just go ahead and exchange them. Beta Arthropods 2, no thank you. We do not need it. Thank you for the boost there, Mr. Skeleton. I appreciate it. What's with the dragon eggs? I guess they're supposed to be like spider eggs or something? Not entirely sure. This seems like it's probably going to lead to a trap, if I had to guess. But there's going to be a trap involved somehow. Although I think this might lead us up to where the halfway teleporter is. Do we got another creeper hole over here? Yes, we do. Any more? Right, time to put some things away for now, I suppose. Like you and you. And even though I'm not having to worry too much about gear, it's still kind of a pain having to do stuff with inventory. I definitely want that. Oh, and the blocks too. Yes, please. And yep, we've been here before. I'm just going to refresh bread. There's so much food in the map, it's not even funny. I don't really see myself ever having to farm anything. Or really do, yeah, I mean, there's just so much stuff in the map. Oh, wait. How do we... Oh, that's right, we go up. We gotta go up to go down. And then go all the way around. I like the use of these little tunnels to kind of vary the gameplay a little bit while transitioning between areas. I thought that was very well done. As you may have guessed by now, I'm not a fan of how excessive the loot is. But, you know, seems to be pretty standard for most CTM maps nowadays. Alright, we're up here at the top area. We have 3, and I think I gathered 2 previously, so that means there's maybe only 1 left, if my memory is serving me correctly. Here. And yeah, we've been through all this stuff. I keep swimming up all the dang waterfalls, hoping I'm going to find something, and I never do. Oh, that's right, we needed to kind of jump over here, right? Start with you. And then you. That's a potion spawner. The sword is certainly going to come in handy, though. I keep forgetting that I have speed on it, man. But I gotta remember. Creeper hole, creeper hole, creeper hole. No, creeper hole. Blocks. No, thank you. I mean, I could, like, start combining a bunch of leather armor. But, you know, I already feel like... I was contemplating not even wearing the gold armor, or maybe wearing it just at certain points, like maybe only in doing bonus episodes or something, because I feel quite overpowered at this point already. But, you know, it's in the map. Which means I have every right to make use of it, right? Gosh, that scared me. I kind of want to go down here, actually. No, nothing? Alrighty then. Let's head... Oh, dang guy. Head in this direction. Take you out. Block that off. Take out our spawn. Where did you come from, guy? I think, okay, maybe from over there. Most likely. I would imagine. And I think I heard a skeleton off to the left right there. Which way am I coming from, guy? You will never ever know. There's that. And that. What's that all about? I'm very nervous. Interesting. Boat Bros Epic Boat of Epicness. Ooh, it has 30% knockback resistance. That's quite powerful. I'm going to do that. It's funny, I was curious about this thing right here. I guess it's just a pit to fall in and die. But, in the process, I happened to notice that andesite there. I'm pretty lucky. Yeah, I thought I heard maybe a skeleton over in that direction, but maybe he was down below. Nope. Well, that was absolutely hilarious, guy. It's so funny you made me miss my shot. Make use of our lovely speed. Don't need it. Once again, let's take a little break here to start putting some of this stuff up. Especially considering you can find this and don't just have to trade in mob drops. I feel like the prices on the items should be a little higher. Although, on the other hand, the map is, I think, designed for multiplayer to some degree at least. And so if that's the case, then... Oh man, I wish I had TNT now. I've been trading in all my gunpowder. This is definitely somewhere we want to be. How'd you guys even... Oh, you know what? They probably just fell off is what happened. You guys dead? Not quite. It would seem there's the archer dude. There is a staircase, guy. Your pathfinding is so broken. I see a chest to the right. Let's go here first. Oop, I'd say there's definitely something funky going on here. Light it up. Oh, I keep forgetting I got a water bucket now. Efficiency, efficiency. We could even make an efficiency 4 stone pick at this point, I think. Break you. Anybody hiding back here? Oops. Always make sure you got blocks on the bar, people. Everybody's trapped down below. Okay, there's some kind of white item. I don't know if... Have we found any items like that before? I don't recall. Finding items with a white quartz block like that. And then Wither Dude. Okay, the floating skelly, that was pretty hilarious. Ouch, no. No, this is where that cleansing rain would come in handy. Oop. Here's what we are gonna do. First of all, take out the potion spawner. It's getting on my nerves. And then the Wither Dude. And then Mr. Skelly. I didn't read the sign. Stone Mask. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to cough again. Yeah, I don't know. The Stone Mask has 3 armor, so it's decent for a helmet. I think this is going to end up being better, though. It does have the knockback resistance, which is decent. Wait, I think it has knockback resistance. Did I read that right? Creepy noises. Yeah. And then it grants resistance 1. There's so much stuff in the map that grants resistance 1, which I always thought resistance was a pretty overpowered ability. But and then it just seems a little redundant. Like, I feel like maybe I made a bad decision with the sword mastery thing, seeing as how there's so many other things that can give us resistance. Oh, this goes up. Interesting. Wasn't really expecting that. I hear skellies like over there for some reason. This is interesting. Oops. That was not intended. Oh, I thought for sure you're going to be one of the punch archer dudes. I think you can't get to me now, right? Yeah, we're good. Huh. I was waiting for something to explode. Oh, I already picked it up. I'll take the TNT, I guess. Seems kind of odd, though. Just a single piece of TNT. That's gonna be skellies. That's gonna be skellies. And then we got a prismarine. There's a random piece of blue wool here. I think I may have seen somebody post about this in the Discord, actually. I wasn't in time. I could recognize that it was in the orange wool dungeon. I didn't know where, though, and I didn't really know what they were pointing out. I thought they were trying to say something about the cracked stone brick or something, but I guess they were pointing out the random piece of blue wool there. Hello. Ooh, fortune 3. I would take it. Alright. Works for me. Works for me. Whee! I have no idea how long I've been recording. I feel like we're nearly done with the area, though, right? And I think that's probably the last prismarine shard as well. There's probably not much more to find here. Ouch. So not cool, Mr. Archer dude. The soul sand is worse for you than it is for me. I can at least, like, place blocks and stuff. I know that there's a creeper hole around here somewhere, right? What are you? Of course, none of the freaking waterfalls have anything up them, man. So disappointing. The skeleton I was hearing must have come from over here somewhere. And then down we go to the holding cells, I think is what this is called, right? I know we did a little bit of this last episode. Do that. And that. Grab the anvil. There's spiders down below, I'm fairly certain. Oh yes, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I feel like if I had just finished clearing out the dungeon, I wouldn't have needed to do any kind of grinding whatsoever in order to get the gear. So it's basically obtainable after Orange Wool. So maybe it's not even like the best set. That seems kind of odd to me. It may not even be like the best set obtainable in Intersection 1. And so I'm not as overpowered as I think I am. Not sure about that. And again, it's, you know, for multiplayer, you would need multiple sets, of course. And so simply being able to obtain one wouldn't be that big of a deal. Thank you for your assistance, Mr. Creeper. That actually ended up being significantly easier than I thought it was going to be. I was terrified my first time in this room and kind of panicked there and just rushed and then blocked off. But yeah, I think that's it, right? Okay then. Overall, very cool dungeon. I like the layout. I liked the walkways over water. I liked how the mob variety was good. You know, very reminiscent of like Monumenta and stuff. I don't really recall many traps. This one is kind of just a dangerous situation that the players put into, but a bit of a surprise, but no real traps as far as I can recall. Traps and secrets are my favorite things in maps. Oh, you know what? There was that little doorway that had gravel and stuff in it. I wonder if that had any kind of significance. No. No. Don't do it, guy. Whee! Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Ooh, nice ending to the video.